Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, Madam Malicious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on today. If y'all would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we're going to get started. I do hope y'all are doing well and feeling well on today. So let's get to your overall messages. The first message you have here is the enemy big mad. The enemy is big mad. Secret witches and warlocks in secret societies. Corrupt people in professional positions. Contracts. Corruption within the government. Deep fakes all around. Celebrities. These are not. Ops taking bribes. Abusing their money, power, privilege, and authority. Wolves in sheep's clothing. Ultimate betrayal for wealth, power, status, and privilege. Control freaks. And that blood contract they signed, guys. Okay, hold on just a minute, guys. Okay, guys, so I don't know how the cards got it all jacked up. Biscuits after what have you. Okay, but Spirit is saying that the enemy is big mad, okay? For on some reason, okay? There are witches and warlocks in secret societies. So I feel like it seems like everybody that's involved here, okay, no matter their position, title, or role, they're a part of some type of secret society, cult, or coven, or whatever one wants to call it, okay? But there's a lot of corrupt people who are in professional positions, Spirit is saying. So it looks like there are multiple different individuals, from government officials. We even have celebrities out here, okay? There seems to be something going on here, okay? Spirit is saying there's corruption within the government. This could be any branch of government, whether the military, the justice system, the NSA, the DOJ, the DOD, the UN, whatever branch of government, just corruption within the government, period. So we're just saying these are deep fakes, and these deep fakes are all around, okay? These individuals are also control freaks, okay? There's some ops that are taking bribes as well, okay? Obviously, all of these people have some level of power or authority or leadership in some type of way. So people are abusing their money, their power, their privilege, and their authority to try to bully others into submission in some type of way, okay? Celebrities are even involved in this, as we already spoke about. And we have here, I just decided to put these two together. We have contracts here, and then we have that blood contract they signed here. So something is definitely significant to contracts, individuals being under contract, blood contracts, okay? Spirit is saying this is ultimate betrayal for wealth, power, status, and privilege, okay? There's a lot of people who are wolves in sheep's clothing, okay? So with that saying, I feel like there's a lot of persons who may appear to be righteous, upstanding, pillars of the community. There could be people who, parade around like they're, saved, sanctified, delivered, holier than thou, Christians, or what have you, okay? But these individuals are wolves. They're in sheep's clothing, okay? So they're cloaking themselves. They're concealing themselves. They're hiding themselves and who they really are and what they're really about. Obviously from the masses, okay? And I feel like the masses has a very, like, a problem, I feel like, okay, with blindly entrusting people, okay? In this world, if a person has a degree, or they're smart, or they have a lot of money, or they have a lot of fanciful material things, then somehow they're automatically seen as righteous, upstanding people. And nothing can be further from the truth. Like, it doesn't matter a person's education level, whether they have some type of paper fucking degree or not, excuse my language, or they have some type of talent, skill, or ability. where they have made a lot of money and has been deemed as this celebrity or this superstar or this high-ranking individual in power or authority or leadership or government, if you will. Okay, I don't feel like those credentials make a person righteous, okay, or in the least bit, okay, but that's how the masses has literally been brainwashed to look at these people. You see, y'all would be surprised just how many people are just like sprung and just like head over heels about celebrities alone. Okay, you put all your trust into the government, all your trust into these celebrities, and it's a statistical fact that all of these people have partook in lying to the masses purposefully. Okay, it's a whole history of the lies and the deceptions and the manipulations and the trickery. Yet it's so many people. Y'all will be surprised. Y'all like the people who harp on celebrities all day every day is unfreaking real. Like, it's madness. Okay, and that's the reason why they put these celebrities in the positions that they put them in. Okay, and people are like seriously out of their mind. They're like obsessed with celebrities, and then you have those who are as much invested and obsessed even with government officials. It's unreal. Okay, you got like, these celebrities are regular people. Yeah, they got some type of talent, skill, or ability where they've made a lot of money, but they're just people. Like, there are heart surgeons, okay, triple bypass surgeons who like do life-saving surgeries. You're not drooling over them, you're not praising and worshiping them, but you're head over heels on some damn celebrities that's got some talent, skill, or ability, and they're filthy freaking rich. Like, it's unreal. Okay, like, there are like endless people that I see on a daily basis that like literally do nothing but talk about celebrities. They have a sick, twisted obsession with celebrities, and it's like seriously unreal. Okay, but there seems to be some type of conjunction here between it looks like high-ranking government officials, celebrities, and even other persons who are in professional positions as well. Something major is going on here, okay? Ops taking bribes, people under blood contracts, people abusing their money, power, privilege, and authority to bully others into submission. There's some type of ultimate betrayal going on here. Obviously, what? For greed, wealth, power, status, and privilege. So let's see what's going on here. The enemy is big mad. We have the moon here. So the moon talks about secret things, hidden things, what's done in the dark. Shady people, dirty dealings, illusions, fear, criminal activity, cover-ups, moon magic. There's something that's been going on in secret, behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind people's back, okay, that the enemy is obviously involved in. Obviously, the enemy could be what? The shadow government, the wickedness in high places, the satanic powers that be, whomever Spirit is referring to as the enemy. Okay, this enemy is big mad about something that, maybe the moon also illuminates. Okay, so perhaps something that was supposed to be secret, hidden, or covered up has come to the light, and this could be the reason why the enemy is big mad. Okay, but like I said, we know that the moon speaks about secret things. So if something that has been going on in darkness hadn't come to the light, the enemy is big mad about this secret dealings, this secret thing that they have going on in the first place. But like I said, everything done in the dark comes to the light, so perhaps something has. Okay, secret witches and warlocks in secret society. Spirit is saying these individuals are liars, cheaters, and thieves. They're manipulators, they're con artists. Okay, things are not what it seems with these witches and these warlocks in these secret societies. They are actually cowardly. They do things under false pretenses. They carry things away. They're sneaking and creeping around, very sneaky betrayers. Okay, they could be trying to get away or trying to get away with something. Okay, these are individuals who only care about their own self-interest. They're very strategic. Like I said, they're liars, they're cheaters, they're thieves, they're manipulators, they're con artists. The Seven of Swords is about trickery and deception. Okay, all of these individuals are also wearing a mask. Okay, they're not who they appear to be, Spirit is saying. Okay, corrupt people in professional positions, Spirit. Corrupt people in professional positions. Who are these corrupt people in professional positions, Spirit? Or what's going on with them? What's going on with these corrupt people in professional positions? So I'm seeing the Four of Swords. And it's interesting because the Four of Swords talks about a time for non-action, okay? I don't know if these corrupt people in professional positions, they could be going within. These individuals could be being silenced in some type of way. They could be in isolation, okay, or something like that. Spirit is saying, okay. But the Four of Swords actually is a very interesting card, okay. The Four of Swords can talk about someone in the need of help or healing or recovery or recuperation or hospitalization. It speaks to a lot of different things. It also speaks to silence, isolation, rest, taking a break, healing, recalibrating, retreating, going within. So I feel like with this on corrupt people in professional positions, they could be being silenced about something. This is very interesting. This reminds me of something that I wanted to talk to you all about the other day. Y'all know I'm a loner, okay, and I'm an introvert. Me and my daughter are, so and I work from home, different things like that or what have you. So like when me and my daughter go out, it's for a purpose. You understand what I'm saying? We're going out to do this, that, or the other, and we're coming back home, okay? I have noticed something, and I feel like I really feel like I almost want to put out this public service announcement. I don't even know who to contact about this type of thing. I don't know if it's a thing where you need to contact like the CDC, which is the Center for Disease Control, or like who in government do you talk to. But I have noticed something, guys, okay? When me and my daughter are like at home, like I said, we're at home a lot, okay? And like when we go out in public, it's for a purpose, y'all. But I have there is something going on that is not being said, okay? And it's something airborne, okay? For some reason, when I go out into public, when we go to public places, like a lot of times when we like go somewhere, we have like appointments to go to, like my daughter has an appointment or have an appointment or something like that or whatever. Like I'm saying what I'm saying because I almost feel like people need to start back wearing their masks, and a lot of people don't want to hear this, but I'm telling you, there is something out here, y'all, okay? Because I have noticed anytime me and my daughter go somewhere that's like a highly congested place, okay, I've noticed it at the dentist office, and I have noticed it at the doctor's office, okay? But also like anything with like public transportation, so like buses, trains, anything where it's like largely congested with a lot of people, okay? Now like obviously if it's a real problem, it could spread and can go wrong anywhere. But I feel like any places where you go, even if it's a congestion of a lot of people, if you've got space still between you and other people, it may be okay for a while. But any like kind of closed in place or what have you, but like, you know what I'm saying, even with dentist offices and doctors offices, or what have you, you have a lot of people coming in and out of there, but you may still have space between people. But those are some of the main places where people go who may be ill and not feeling well, y'all. I kid y'all not. Every time in like my senses, like I got super senses right now, and then extra senses, almost like having a sixth sense, and all of my senses are like, magnified, okay, y'all. And I'm not the type of person, I don't get sick, you know what I'm saying? I don't, you know what I'm saying? So, but I can like feel things, it probably sounds weird to y'all. I can feel things that's happening or sense things that's happening before it happens, feel things or whatever. So like, and it's hard to explain, y'all, okay? So let me just give you an example. I have gone to 2 different dentists. This is not even the same office, so I'm not even putting blame on particular, like the persons at particular facilities, okay? I've had an experience with the dental work that I've been getting done. I was going to one particular dentist and I had to change the dentist, okay? And then the doctor's office. My daughter has to see her doctor regularly because she takes regular medication. I've been seeing my doctor, so it's like been several different appointments that we have gone to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even when I went for my mammogram, it was at a different office building where my doctor's office is, and different things like that or whatever. Y'all, I kid you all not. Every time we leave the house and we go to public places where it's congested with a lot of other people, I start feeling like senses of illness, okay? And it's like it's not in me, but I can feel it. Like, it's certain things that will, like, because I can feel it, it'll trigger a sense, or trigger, not a sense, like a symptom, if you understand what I mean, okay? Like, I don't know if I'm explaining this right for y'all to understand, but like clockwork, like years ago, like clockwork, every 4 years, I would get what I called baby fever, okay? And I don't know if that's a real thing, but I made it up. I called it. Every 4 years, like clockwork, I would get baby fever. And it started when I was like around 17, 18. Every 4 years, I would get what I called baby fever. And it's literally where I would feel the symptoms of being pregnant without being pregnant. You understand what I'm saying? And then it continued to go on like every 4 years until I actually had a child, and different things like that or whatever. And then like sometimes I can still sense it. I'm not even sure what it's called. I know if a doctor is listening right now, they'll know what I'm talking about, okay? I called it baby fever. It's something I made up. I don't even know if anybody else has heard of this, but it was where I would experience the symptoms that a pregnant woman would without me being pregnant. So like bloating in the stomach, swollen breasts or sore breasts, like how a woman would, not like how a pregnant woman would, okay? For some it could be like even leaking of the breast, like because you build milk and different things in your breast when you're pregnant, like actually feeling kicks in my stomach. This was like without being pregnant, okay? Feeling the symptoms. So this is kind of, I'm saying that because this is kind of like what I'm explaining to you now. I have noticed within the past year, like I notice it all the time, but I haven't said anything about it after COVID, okay? But I feel like there's something going on, and the government is not speaking about it yet, okay? But I'm telling y'all, it's already out here, and no reports have been made about it yet, y'all. But I feel like it's tied into that, okay? In some type of way. Because when I go out in public, the first time I went out and I noticed something, it gave me the symptom of like an allergy attack, severe allergies, okay? Y'all, I went to the dentist. I went to 2 different dentists, and it happened at both dentist offices. And it's interesting because it's not until I leave there, like right after leaving the office, that it like hits. That I experienced one time it was like runny nose, and then the other time it was like a slight cough. Well, this time, like, I had a doctor's appointment the other day, y'all, and fine. You don't understand? When I left there, y'all, for 2 days, all of a sudden, it started with my ear hurting. I felt the symptom of my ear hurting, but I don't have an ear. I haven't ever had an ear infection in life. You understand what I'm saying? But it was like an ear. I was like an ear infection, and it happened to me before with the ear. All of a sudden, one of my ears, like, it felt like drainage. You know how I feel like when you go swimming and water is in your ear, and you go to get out the pool and it's like drain. It felt like that. It felt like, and it was only in one ear. It felt like it was like draining. And I'm cleaning my ears. There's no wax in my ears. There's no, sometimes a person can, ears can be really filthy and dirty to where they have that runny wax. There was no, like, my ears was clean. You understand? Nothing like that, but it felt damp and it felt like water. And then it was like little spats of blood. I was feeling the symptoms, and by the time I told my doctor about it, my doctor was like, I don't see anything. Like, there's nothing there. I don't see anything wrong. You don't have an ear infection, nothing like that. And it went the fuck away. Y'all, okay? So, again, after I went to the doctor's office, I left no problem the whole time at the doctor's office. Leave there, y'all. And, all of a sudden my ear started fucking hurting. My left fucking ear. Okay? And how it would if a person had an ear infection. From that lasted like a day to it was like the left side, not even the whole thing, but like the left side of the throat, like to the point where I could feel it on the out, like I was feeling the symptom. It's hard to explain. Feeling a symptom when you're an empath, you can feel the energies not only of your own but other people. Okay, like I knew these were symptoms of somebody else. Like this was not my energy, not my symptoms. Feeling the energy of like a sore throat, but it wasn't like a whole sore throat, but like only on one side, left side. Y'all, there is something going on, and the government is not fucking telling anybody yet. I don't know if they haven't gotten ground zero patient yet, or the fuck what, or if they have, they are not fucking telling any fucking body, y'all. But I'm telling y'all, there is something that is out there, it's fucking airborne, and it's fucking coming, okay? And every time me and my daughter go in congested places where there's a lot of people and it's not much space between you and other people. Like, even if it is, there are people, ground zero fucking patients, people who are around here who are experiencing it, and it's not being the fuck reported. Not by the government, by anybody. Like, I'm to the point where I want to fucking call the CDC or some goddamn body in government. I just don't know who the fuck do you call about shit like this, okay? But I'm telling y'all, like, because my senses are like super fucking senses right now on another level, y'all, okay? And I'm telling y'all, every time me and my daughter, like, we're introverts. So when we leave the house, like, it's for a purpose, it's for a reason, and different things like that, or what have you. And I have experienced different things in different places. Like, my daughter has certain appointments and different things. Like, she do her physical therapy at the Children's Hospital. We have it's a different building where our regular personal care physicians, our regular doctor's office is, okay? And you'd have different appointments. They're at different offices, like the dentist office. Like, I go to a different dentist separate from the place where my daughter gets her dentistry done. You know what I'm saying? And different appointments that you may have. Like, if you go for a mammogram, it might be at a certain facility. Like, my daughter had to just go for a thing about her hand, and it was way out at a whole different facility. My senses are so heightened that I am noticing in massive, like in public places where there's a lot of people, especially any places like where there's like medical facilities. It doesn't matter if it's like the dentists, doctor's offices, any type of facility or whatever, as well as public places, okay? So like city buses, trains, you know what I'm saying, trolleys, anything like that. I'm noticing, y'all, there is something going on, because my senses be like tingly fucking senses, okay? Like, I was getting like the allergy attack sense that I felt. the pollen, like it's pollen, you can see pollen out there now, outside now, so a lot of people's, allergies might be getting irritated. Like, this is allergy season time, so that's normal, okay? But before pollen could even be seen, y'all, when I went the hell outside, just being outside and was standing outside the place, like it was literally like a fucking top, just all of a sudden out the blue, y'all. I'm telling y'all, there's some shit going on, and I'm telling you, the government is not telling fucking people yet. I don't know what the fuck they waiting on. I don't know if they wait till they get a specific amount of number of certain people with certain issues or certain symptoms of something before they make some type of public announcement or something. But I'm telling y'all better watch out, okay? And I feel like there are some elders that already know this. There are elders that I keep seeing who are already wearing their masks. They still wearing their fucking masks. I kid you not. And if you look at my last video, remember when I was at the doctor's office and I did that video and I was telling about how, it was some weird things, strange things going on or whatever. There was two people that walked behind me as they was going into the building, as they were two elderly people. They had their fucking face masks on. Y'all better pay the fuck attention. There is some shit out here. It is fucking airborne, and the government ain't saying shit the fuck about it yet, okay? The government ain't saying a damn thing the fuck about it yet. Spirit, clarify corruption within the government. But just looking at this reminded me, I meant to tell y'all about this the other day. It just reminded me of this or what have you. And I was telling my daughter, I'm like, this shit is so crazy. I'm like, we be at home, we were just fine, no issues, nothing wrong. We come out in fucking public and it's almost like a fucking contagion. Have y'all ever seen that movie Contagion? This is what I literally feel like. I'm talking about like my empathic senses feel like, and my senses are like super senses right now. Y'all go outside and it literally, you ever felt irritated by something? That's what it feels like to me. Like, go outside and go into certain buildings, it's like certain places or whatever, y'all. And I kid y'all not, like, and I was so disgusted, like when I went to was at the doctor the last time, y'all don't know other people's habits and different shit. Y'all need to be careful, man, because I was so disgusted because like I had to do the urine sample thing. You have to go in the bathroom and use the thing or whatever and use the cups or whatever. The guy came out of the bathroom, like, y'all, and he came right the fuck out, like, and I was sitting there and I was talking to the nurse at the time before I went in. This man didn't have a drop of water on his hand. He didn't wash his damn hands or nothing. Not only are you in a medical freaking place, facility, you go to use the restroom, ain't no telling what you here for. Oh, you know what I'm saying? What you got in any damn thing, but you don't want to here and use the damn bathroom and you come out of there and you didn't wash your damn hand. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all, we have to open door. There is germs and bacteria on everything. Okay? Door knobs, door handles, the sink nozzles, every fucking thing. I keep fucking what you call the stuff, sanitizer in my damn purse and different shit like that or whatever. I have to constantly remind my daughter, like when we out in public and shit like that or whatever, when she got snacks and different things like that, clean your hands first. Don't be putting your hands in your face and your mouth and different shit like that, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's some shit the fuck out here. And the government is not fucking saying any goddamn thing else, okay? And I'm trying to tell y'all, this shit is fucking airborne. It's like a contagion. I can feel it. I can sense it. I'm trying to tell y'all. Now maybe they doing some old hocus pocus ass bullshit, doing some type of, spell work and different shit, projecting shit on people, trying to put shit out here on people and make shit people ill and different things like that or whatever. And that I sense that too. That very well may be, but I'm trying to tell you, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody in the world is a target. You have to watch your surroundings, okay? And like, it's like, I've seen elders, okay? Elderly people that seem like they already have a sense of something, because I kid you not, I'm seeing more and more of them who is still wearing their damn mask. And either they never stopped from the time before when everybody was wearing a mask, or they have started the fuck back. But I'm seeing more and more people just wearing a mask. I'm telling y'all, there is something, there is a contagion out here, and it is airborne. And the government is sitting on that shit. I know they fucking know, and they're not saying any goddamn thing the fuck about it. I'm feeling the damn senses of it, okay? And I'm somebody who don't fucking get sick, man. I haven't ever had an ear infection a day before in my life, okay? My immune system is the fuck strong. You understand what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck this shit is, it's gonna cause people like serious fucking ear aches to the point of bleeding, throat hurting, and other symptoms of shit. Okay, and it's like I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? I got to watch what I say so they won't block this this during video, this during reading, but I can sense it, okay? My empathic abilities is sensing this shit, okay? I'm trying to tell you. Spirit, clarify this corruption within the government. Corruption in the government, within the government. What is this corruption in the government? Corruption within the government. So we have the Hierophant here. The Hierophant are leaders. They're rulers, okay? These are people in powerful positions. Rulers or leaders of something, authority of something, of these individuals who are part of something corrupt within the government. Spirit, clarify deep fakes all around you. Deep fakes all around you. I'm seeing a star here, okay? So the star can often see, the stars talks about a lot of different things, but oftentimes the star gets seen as someone who maybe is in the spotlight, who is well known, who have some type of popularity, you know, who is popular, have some type of star status or celebrity status or something like that, or what have you, have a large following and different things as such. Spirit, clarify control freaks. Clarify control freaks. It's interesting. That's interesting. I seen depth first, and then I seen the devil. 5 of Wands, 8 of Wands. I seen the death card first. I'm gonna take it first. I'm gonna take it, okay? Whoever these control freaks are, they're trying to do something to cause the death of someone. And it's interesting that the death is sitting here with the 4 of Swords here. Whoever these corrupt people in professional positions, they could be doing something to cause the death of someone here. They're being silenced about something. Lord forbid if somebody is sick or is ill, or they're doing something to cause a sickness or illness or death to someone, or and they're not telling them or whatever, this entire fucking government is gonna go down. You can best believe that shit. You best believe that shit. If somebody is sick or ill and your doctors are not telling that person or what have you, this is the reason why I keep up with your documentation, okay? Keep up with your documentations and different things like that or whatever, because that's like somebody having cancer and you don't tell that person that they have cancer, and you sit up and let that person die. Keep up with your documentation, because if that's the case, you can sue them people for malpractice. You can also sue the government as well, okay? Because these corrupt people in professional positions, if they're hiding some, the 4 of Swords and then the death card here, it's like these corrupt people in professional positions, they could be being silenced in some type of way, or they're trying to silence someone. Either they're being silenced in some type of way, or they're trying to silence someone by causing the death of someone. They're trying to cause some type of death of someone as well. Also, y'all be careful. Don't be naive even when you go and see professional people and different things like that or what have you. Watch any and everything that a person is, instruments people are using, that they're sanitary, things that these people can jab you with anything, stick you with anything that's got, infect you with anything or some kinds of shit like that or whatever. Because it's some real fishy ass shit that's going on here. Spirit is saying, okay. These ops who are taking bribes, Spirit is saying these people are chained to the devil. They sold their soul to the devil, okay. These are some greedy, materialistic, toxic as individuals, okay? They got bad habits, addictions, addictive patterns of behavior, okay? They're greedy, they're materialistic, they're possessive, they're controlling. The devil even speaks to restrictions. These ops are taking bribes here. They sold their soul to the devil here, okay? Abusing their money, power, privilege, and authority to bully others into submission. There's some type of swift, fast communication, messages, news, or information that's going back and forth between a lot of people, okay? Something's gaining momentum, some type of swift progress, alignments, communications, things taking off with something, movement of something, but these individuals are abusing their money, power, privilege, and authority to bully others into submission. Celebrity, we got the 5 of Wands here, okay? The 5 of Wands speaks of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, competition, retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge. So you've got professional people, you got corrupt people in professional positions, you got corruption within the government, so government officials, as do you have celebrities here, okay? Spirit, clarify blood contract. That blood contract they signed. Wow, it's interesting. I'm seeing the 5 of Swords, the Magician, and the 3 of Swords here. Yeah. I'm trying to see how this goes. There's some type of conflict, defeat, or hostility here as it relates to some type of blood contract or contract that these individuals are in or that they signed or something here, okay? Some type of hostilities, plot twist, something is abusive in nature or something that is going on here. I'm trying to see if that 5 of Swords go there or I need to put this, okay? Ultimate betrayal for wealth, power, status, and privilege. We got the Magician here, okay? Somebody could definitely be abusing divination by way of manipulation in an effort to manifest what it is that they want, okay? Wolves in sheep's clothing. I was about to say wolves and snakes, Spirit is saying, in sheep's clothing here, okay? 3 of Swords here. These wolves in sheep's clothing could be trying to cause some type of heartache or heartbreak or sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, or anguish to someone or something here. I'm seeing the 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So the 9 of Swords speaks of mental conflict, mental anguish, psychological trauma, okay? Somebody could be losing hope or love or having dark thoughts, anxiety, fear, nightmares, insomnia, worry in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Something serious is going on here, y'all. Okay? There's definitely something very severe that is going on here. Spirit, what other messages do I need to share with the collective? I'm seeing secret society here. Freemasons, Eastern Stars, Rosicrucian, Cumorah, other type of cults, covens, or secret societies, Spirit is saying. Okay? Enslavement. Okay? These secret societies could be involved with enslaving individuals. Something has to do with enslaving someone. Okay? We got power here. There are persons in positions of authority, persons with fame, recognition, fortunes, celebrity status, star status, who's abusing their power. These people are going to lose their power as well. Spirit, what else is going on here? Yeah, execution. I told you, they're doing something on purpose to enslave people and execute people, Spirit is saying. Okay? And from professional people in, corrupt people in professional positions to corrupt people in the government to celebrities are involved in this shit. Spirit, what else is going on? Some type of illegal technology. I'm seeing something about abusive technology here as well. Yeah. I'm seeing something here about abusive technology and some type of destruction here. Yeah, these people are destroyers, sabotagers. Fall of civilization, greed, corruption, indulgence, ignorance. Okay? People are the victim of injustice here. Yeah, there's some, I'm seeing secrets here. Some type of secret agendas, secret affairs. People are being kept in the dark about something. Secrets being exposed. Okay? Torture here. Some type of torture. These people could be torturing individuals. Yeah. Ritual sacrifice, human sacrifice here, okay? I don't know if this is some type of New World Order fucking plot or plan. Governmental genocide or some type of shit here. Okay? Or what? But you got execution here and ritual sacrifice, which speaks to human sacrifice. This also speaks to ritual priests, cannibals, human sacrifice, headhunters. You got enslavement here. So people are being enslaved to be executed. But there's some type of destruction due to these secrets here. These people are destroyers and sabotagers. They have some type of secrets or secret agenda to sacrifice someone here. Okay? These secret societies, these people in these secret societies are involved. These persons in power with positions of authority that's abusing their power. Okay? And I'm telling you, you have from professional people and you have people in professional positions, you have high-ranking government officials, and you have celebrities that's involved in something. They're all in positions of authority. They're abusing their power. Even people with fame and recognition who are involved in this. There's the use of technology, abuse of technology. There's going to be a fall of civilization due to their greed, their corruption, their indulgence, their ignorance, and their torture of individuals to sacrifice them, Spirit is saying. Okay? Yeah. Look at this, bottom of the day, health issues. They're doing things on purpose to cause people health issues, y'all. They are doing things. It's no coincidence Spirit had me to wait and tell y'all about what I was sensing, okay? My empathic abilities is sensing that shit, and I have been for a while, and I haven't said anything about it because I'm like, okay, then maybe, you know. But I'm telling y'all, it's some shit that is going on. And it's being done on purpose to cause people health issues, to execute people, to sacrifice people, bruh. Look at this. Health issues, contagious illness. Contagious illness, genetic illness, what they say, infections, hypochondria. There's something going on with these people to cause some type of health issues in people. And there's some type of mental conflict about it here. And all these people are involved. People in professional positions, corrupt government officials, and celebrities are all involved in this, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. I've been sensing this shit every time I go out in public, where it's like, any confined type of place, any type of, I don't care if it's a building, a store, or public transportations or whatever, inside of any place, you know what I'm saying, where it's like regulated air, and you got a conjunction of different people going the fuck around, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I got super senses right now, bro, and I am sensing there is something, I'm telling you, that's in the fucking air, man. There is something. Okay? But I got something to do, y'all. So I'm going to wrap this up. I thank you all for listening and for watching. Hope this gave you the truth and the clarity that you were seeking. pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation you may notice someone else is dealing with if you are cross-watching. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shinebrightlikeadiamond36 with the underscore between each word. For any person who is interested in donating to the channel, you can do so through Cash App, which is $tip.diamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/add36diamond. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep, watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey. Keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. On to the next time. Peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.